Hi, this is Coach Paul. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, which is regarding to the solo ads. And as many know that I'm a video marketer, I also sell solo ads. So I'm going to talk about this new topic on today, January 4, 2017. So if you want to build your email list fast or get the word out about next week's product launch, some marketers swear by solo ads. And while solo ads can work, they are not for every business and they can be a risky investment. Keep reading to see if they are right for you. What is a solo ads? Anyone who has been in affiliate marketing for a while will have heard of solo ads. But if that is not your business, here is a skinny. Solo ads are email-based advertisement you buy from other email list owners. They are typically sent as dedicated email, so the entire message is all about your promotion. They work like this. You find a solo ad list you are interested in. You contact the owner or buy access to the list from their side. You buy either by how many subscribers your email message will be sent to or by how many clicks your email will get. If all gets well, the subscriber will click and those clicks will convert well. In the end, you will end up with solo ads conversion that costs less than other type of advertising. But it's far from perfect. Solo ads is all honestly have a hassle reputation. Many companies doesn't touch them. They typically work best for affiliate and information market niche, but not doing well on the fitness, health, and romance niche in general. That say, there's also lots of marketers who say they own their business to solo ads. That solo ads were how they get their start. So it's worth your time to get at least to know how they work. So who solo ads would work best for? One, marketer who have a big budget and cannot afford Google or Bing, Yahoo, PPC. Um, got a couple $100, that's enough to do some basic testing with solo ads. If you are in a niche where pay per click price are through the roof, in this case, your cost per click from solo ads may be so much less than that you get on the AdWords or Bing that solo ads are worth a test. 3. If you are in a niche that's completely oversaturated with content and marketing now, like affiliate marketing or make money online. 4. What I mean is those actually like make money online. If you want to get the keyword in Google PPC, good luck. Is normally last time I saw the cheapest one is like $7.90 per click, and they also do not like your landing page to be like making certain amount of money in next 24 hours. That type of advertise, they will ban that ads. And good luck if you want to put this landing page into Facebook, they will ban that ads. Only so at work. 4. If you are in a niche with intense competition for search engine traffic and cost per PPC is more than $5 per click, I would talk about that previously. If you are about to launch a product or if you need traffic sent to a page quickly, you have got no time to write guest post, build an audience or SEO, etc., search engine optimization, and so do anything that take more than a few days to see result. And solo ad is for you. A little warning, okay? Solo are typically offered by one guy or one gal seller. In other words, you are dealing with the list owner directly. Because of this, there is some risk involved. Therefore, you need to find someone with lots of the testimonial or someone who is in the popular solo ad website like ClickMoney, ClickDrop, Udemy, and has a great rating over there. So this is a vendor who has a 5 rating, which is you can click here, go to my website. So there are even more risk involved because some solo ads lists were built with less than ideal method. In the best case scenario, the list might have been built by converting traffic from a website that in your niche, or maybe the list on the board, the advertisement converting with a square page. But It is also possible the email address of the list you are about to use will acquire with the scrapping software. That is a program that just goes from the website gathering any email address and come across, and that can you can guess that those email addresses tend to cover poorly, and most of time I will just tell you, solar vendor really not many solar them do this. This for some online market, but most solar vendor they don't do this code. Why? With some most solar vendor they have self-host email server. If you scrap the email from the website, you will easily get the spam trap email. Spam trap email is an email that is already abandoned by the owner and for a while and was disabled, and this ISP they turned that email alive, turn back alive, and make it spam trap. So everybody send email to that email address, and they will suddenly just get the spam blacklist. So a lot of software vendor won't destroy their server reputation, sending email into reputation by doing that method. But I know there are some marketer they doing this, and they try to sell the list based on that, and very cheap, very attractive. But the problem is, first, it damages your email server. Second, it convert poorly and damage your reputation as well. Not only damage your server reputation, it will damage your business reputation. But I know some people doing that. It's likely the list that you email will be somewhere between those two, poor or good and offer. But consider yourself warm. There are few shady people in the world of so as well. So fortunately, there are ways to tell if you are still a good list owner and a good list. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Avoid people who make a big promise like 100% T1 for the cost of you typically buy 80% T1 cost, or like 70%, 80% RPM. Okay, I know that a software vendor they can do 70%, 80% RPM, and some of them they require you using their landing page. Okay, I personally test several times. It's achievable as long as the list, the promotion is pretty new, and the landing page and the AdWords swipe file is perfect. It's all matched. It's possible, but it's not happen like every day. If you promote the same product, even though you have the same swipe file, same perfect landing page, the opt-in rate will drop eventually. And think about if you purchase this promotion from one solo ads, either from website or that person's website, and if that person have a very high rating, that's why you order from them, right? And if you order this promotion from that solo vendor, that solo vendor probably promote your that promotion before, maybe just not long ago, maybe just now or yesterday. So you will see that since more and more people actually see this offer, so that's why your opt-in rate will drop a little bit. So you got to know that the people always promise a big promise that is really very I know this is some sort of website which is I saw them promise like they didn't promise 60, 80, but they basically uh, give you 40, 50% up in rate, but the price is so cheap compared to the market price. What I'm saying market price, like price in Udemy, for example, price in the ClickMoney. So that's all. I checked and I test them. Some of them are traffic, the traffic, but because when I get those, when I finish the campaign, I send email to all the list and nobody actually responds. And also I put the trap in my backend ClickMagick, and those click actually come into my ClickMagick. They only go into my first landing page, and nobody actually going to my sales page, click anything on the sales page. So that's weird. If people actually provide email and then just close the screen, that's weird, right? People normally give you an email address. At least they want to watch the next screen, see what's going on. And these they, a good portion of them, they will click the whatever link in that sales page, even though they're not trying to buy it. Okay, because the link itself in my sales page is not like buy here right now. It's like click here for more information or something like that, or another video. So if you see like click magic, you can only use that tool like click magic. You see a lot of people are being, nobody actually clicked your sales page. This is the problem. Okay, use form, friendly, and other online sources you can find to verify that the list owner and their list are worth your money. So do a couple of careful searches for list owner's name, website, check out their social media accounts, and check form to see if anyone complained about them. And start small. Do not drop that 1,000 click on the list the first time out if you don't know the owner at all. Start small, like 1 to click. Perfect as small as this owner will let you, like 50 click maybe. Expect to test 3 to 5 lists, from 3 to 5 owner solo vendor in a limited way before in a like 50 click 100 click before. If you order from me, I can give you 150 click too, before you can move ahead to bigger investment. Not every testimonial you read online is true. Sad to say, but some sites are still posting like fake testimonials, especially in Facebook solo group and the more personal and the private website. If you go check the big solo site like Udemy, Kickmoney, Kickdraw, they are less chance you see the fake testimonial. And ask the owner how their list was built. Of course, they may not tell you the truth, but at least you have to ask. I also show my client my database if they request on the screen, Skype, the video chat. All my lists built in the funnel I create through the AdWords admin, and they are all legit. And you can contact me here, go to my website. I will show you the Skype video, and I will show you my backend too in live video chat. Most of other vendors won't do this for you, and if you ask them, hopefully you'll get a realistic answer back. Something like I built this list by Facebook ads and sending them to my Squeeze page, or I build my list by exchange list with other solo ad vendor, etc. That's all legit answer. If as long as they don't buy the list from from the Fiverr.com or from the eBay, from the using the software to scrap email from the website, you all be fine. Okay, so try to hit the sweet spot between asking enough questions to be confident and ask so many questions that it becomes obvious you think they are a scammer. So ask them how often they mail to that list. They can say a few times per day, and that's not a total red flag. Some lists are used to being mailed to that often, and but if I was buying the solo and I really want to hear that they mail to that list no more than 1 time per day. However, that's not realistic because I have asked many of solo vendor friends, and no one is just mailing 1 email per day. Okay. Uh, so if they email like 10 times per day, they probably will eventually get banned from the autoresponder or get the blacklist in the auto solo vendor. So kind of there's a range between them. Ask them which type of offer do well with their list. This is a list that's great for capturing email address, but not so great for high ticket item. Is this a list that like a free trial or free ebook? Do they tend to like a video tutorial or text autoresponder? The solo vendor should be able to tell you about that. I can tell you my particular list just for some reason do not like certain vendors product. Very interesting. I actually promote other product with similar landing page, similar sales page, but different vendor. Their result is like 20% different. One is like 8%, another one is like 28%, close to 30%. And both requires name, first name, phone number, and email. And normally, if you just have capture the email, your rate should be like 35-40%. The more requirement you require in the phone, opt-in phone, the low opt-in rate, and the more T1 your opt-in rate will gonna be lower as well. That they will actually tell you. So if you have time and the will to do it, it's consider crafting the email message we call the swipe file, SWIP swipe file. You send so that it appear to what this is response to. And I can actually create a swipe file, which is a copy for my client, because that is something that I do. I normally do that. And well managed, okay, well managed email list remove subscriber after one hard bounce. Okay, talk about the bounce. Okay, um, some will stretch that to hard bounce. If you get the answer like we don't try bounce, move on. So that's how they process hard bounce. Normally, if you have the wireless server like Airwave, GetResponse, Mailchimp, this has been taken care automatically. A lot of software vendor have a self-host. Um, they this some of them have to, most of them take care of that themselves properly, but some of them what they do is even they have a hot bounce, um, they will for a certain while on Scribe they will re-import everything from their source. Maybe it's wireless server, Airwave, GetResponse to the autoresponder, and I know those is not ethical because you actually import those on this unsubscribe, and this becomes spam. Um, I know that, but I'm trying point is you can ask those questions, although it's not really something you're concerned, but you can ask the question, see how they answer, and will know that how good they are. They will, if they don't really check this one, they probably never care about that. But if you can answer that, okay, they always move how bounce, and then probably clean their email very often, which is they do the email cleaning, list cleaning, and then in that case, the chance of you get the good subscriber upping is higher. Absent what their spend confidence rate is only 0.3. You got the red flags. The average spend is 0.1. It all depends on the autoresponder, and this is kind of their rate. Finally, ask them what their list average response rate. You want to know what the average response rate, um, and this was the average click-through rate. If you can try to find out what the typical conversion rate is for say an email upping squeeze page. So we have a sum rate. Okay, average open rate is you send an email, how many people actually open, and normally between 1 to 3%. Some lower if you use self-host under 1%, 0.7, 7 or 0.5 as low as. And what is a click-through rate? Normally click-through rate is even lower. If you have 1 to 3% response, click-through rate probably 0.0. So say for example you have one people respond, you probably just get um, like 30 click, something like 20 click out of 100, or maybe 30, 40, it kind of like range. And then they also the typical conversion rate is that we also call upping rate, which is the people actually provide your email that information in your landing page, or we call upping page or squeeze page. How many people go to your site and will enter their email? This is called your conversion rate. Normally conversion rate is depends on your landing page or promote product you promote. Normal industrial I would say a good indicator is about 35%. But if you don't get 35%, do not upset it, because some of them, again, it all depends on many different factors. It depends on landing page, it depends on the title in the landing page, it depends on a copy, the swipe file you send to the email list. Also depends on promote, depends on video you have in the sales. Video normally is after the landing page, but some people actually put the video on the landing page also. If you get an answer like we don't track the bounces and sorry, about complaint rate is roughly 0.5. Okay, finally, okay. I say hi. Every landing page is different. Every email is different. I can have your stable, and that's probably true. Okay, some of the but for me, actually, if you have a bad landing page, then guess what? I will help you to design a good landing page and make the landing page work, and so you can go ahead and work. Okay, some of the vendor list the owner might point you to landing page that the recent buyer have used and say this convert 8%, this convert 28, this convert 38, this convert 48, etc. It might even show the email creative they sent to this. The more information you can get, the better. Just don't crazy trying to copy the email of the landing page. Some landing page is good, but guys, normally it's convert size 40, 50. You can contact me and see the landing page if you want. Where to find SOA list? Okay, there are quite a lot of sites that will sell you a list of their so Udemy, CakeMoney. I'm not going to specially recommend any of the site. Why? Because that work for one person, that maybe not work for other. Even if you are in the same niche as say make money on that, people you are targeting who's actually on the list may not be the match. In other words, it is entirely possible two competent marketer could both mail to the same list and get widely different results. So while I just cannot recommend specific stories, so I do recommend you check out cakemoney.com, udemy.com, and cakedrop.com, and find me. My name is Paul Fan, Paulfan, and then you can check out the warriorphone.com post straight and ask if anyone has had a success with solo ads and who actually use. And if you are in affiliate marketing or in business opportunity, the above side are the perfect choice. Many participants there do sell so and some people have had good result and with them. And because good the form community, if someone is scamming people with terrible list, you will know from the forms. Right? So of course you can also just Google the SEO ads and you will get a get through of the company offering to sell you one. A few of them may be good, but just follow the suggestion above and start smart. And or you can check my SEO ads here at the coachpaulsolo.com. Also, with any business-based investment, don't spend money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, advertising is a way of risk. There are no refund, and please don't drop the bunch of the cash just because you are feeling impatient. There are other slower, yes, but the other way to get traffic, build an audience, and eventually start making sales, like search engine optimization, like doing the YouTube video, blog, etc. But it takes time. That's just two. How to do the math on whether a SEO ad will be worth to you. Okay, this is crucial of decision about whether to use a SEO ad or not. This is how math might work. In general, like a pay-per-click 0.99, that consists cheap 1% rate, so it's $10.71 per conversion. Facebook at 49 cents, Kate 3.5% conversion, 9.14. 500K for $150, so ads 42 cents per K, 35% conversion, 2.50 per conversion. 500K $150. Sorry, this is writing incorrect. Should be 350, 150. 400, 150. Anyway, here is correct. 50, 435 cents per click and 9% conversion rate, 9.04. If the bet is going to be a low conversion rate, this is high conversion rate. So an alternative to solo ads, if this all sounds really tempting. Oh, I forgot to mention about that. That's of the drawback about these two, Google PPC and Facebook, because they don't like your landing page normally. If your landing page is make money and I make money at home, normally they won't approve your landing page normally. Okay, so you have to create a landing page like very generic, and that will actually lower your opt-in rate. Okay, if this is all sounds good, tempering, but you are too broke to test it. There's alternative. Create a niche book and do SEO or some tutorial series like in the Udemy. It's not sorry Udemy. It's like a teaching and online teaching that website. So make it good enough to be worth $5 to $10. Set up a landing page and write some email copy, sell, and consider setting up the simple affiliate tracking system too. You're going to need to verify the sale. However, it is all take a while to see the result. Therefore, there's really no alternative to a solo ads if you want to have a quick result. Conclusion is, for some business, solo ads work great. They are an affordable way to build a list faster or to blast exposure for a product launch. But there are some sub stories for people getting burnt, and there are other sort story or the marketers simply not doing their homework and thus getting really bad results. If you don't screen a list carefully and you haven't picked a list that is suitable to your business, don't complain if you lose money. And the piece starts slow. You don't really know how your lists and the pages created perform until you have tried the 3 to 5 solo ads. Just because your creative tank on one list does not mean the owner is a scammer. It may just mean that their list does not care for your order, don't care for your orders. If you want to start a solo ad, feel free to contact me at Coach Paul. So thank you so much for watching this video. You have a very blessed day. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.